Welcome to Flash from Scratch Tutorial 12, Shape Tween. I have the CS5 program opened and I'm going to start a new FLA, keeping the default. And what a tween is a means of filling in frames with animation to save you a lot of drawing and a lot of work. So we're going to start by selecting this frame 1 of this layer, and I'm going to keep the whatever colors I have. Pick up the rectangle tool. There's my square. I'm at 24 frames per second, so I want this animation to be roughly 2 seconds long, which would be around 48 seconds. So go up to about the 48-second mark, somewhere around there. Right click, insert a keyframe. So that brings everything up to this point, and because it's a keyframe, I can make changes to it. So what I'm going to do is use my selection tool. Going to select that and delete it. And now I'm going to pick up the oval tool, and I'm going to make a circle. Hold my shift down, make a circle. Now there's something right here called onion skin. If I click on it, it allows me to look back at these frames back here, and there's the rectangle that I want to turn into a circle. So now, while it's selected, I can move this right over top of that rectangle, so when it happens, it's not going to be going back over moving over to here. But make sure you take this onion skin back off, and anywhere in here, right click, create a shape tween. And if you get this green background with an arrow, that means that you've been successful. So let's just scan through with the playhead here. I can also do it by pressing enter. Let's do something else on this frame here. Let's click on it, double click on it, click again until we get the inside. See what I just did? I clicked on it again until I got the inside. Open up the properties panel, and let's change that to a darker color. So now not only are we going to hit my enter, not only are we going to change the shape, we're going to change its color. Okay, can you imagine all the footwork it would take to do that? Select that, delete it, and we learned earlier how to delete frames. So if I click here, and drag across, right click, remove frames, get rid of all those frames, and click on this frame, right click, clear keyframe, and that's back to where we started. Now going to go to my new under file, and I'm going to import to the stage a picture. You can bring anything in you want. This takes time to prepare to import. And I'm going to find a picture here. This is a picture of this man. There he is. And we can't do a whole lot with this because it's it's a JPEG for one thing. But the first thing I want to do is highlight it, go up here, modify, and let's break apart. Just hit that. Now we're not going to actually morph this like we did that square before, but we're going to do a little trick here. Go up to about frame 40, right click, insert a blank keyframe this time, just to show that there's more than one way of doing it. Click on the onion skin right here again so I can see where that face was. Pick up the oval tool and make a circle. Hold your shift down and put that circle best you can in the center of that person. This is a cute little thing. Make sure you take the onion skin off. Right click, create shape tween. Now press the enter, and you sort of get this going on. kind of an interesting affair. Let's just delete this layer, and a new layer will come back for us. Click on this frame. This time let's go from a rectangle. So let's pick up the rectangle tool. There it is. Go up to frame 40, insert a blank keyframe. Insert a blank keyframe. And now let's pick up the polystar tool and make a polystar. And again, make it larger. And let's put that onion skin on so we can see where the other one was, to try to get them. So somewhere around about here should do it. Take the onion skin off, right click, shape tween, and this is what we got. Okay. And just to show you that we can do more with that, let's go up to here about frame 85, insert blank keyframe, turn the onion skin back on, one last one, and let's make it go back to a circle, a little circle, and make that again a different color. Okay, and make sure it's shape tween, and take off the onion skin, and let's just test this out. So I think those examples, it morphs to that, then it morphs back into a circle. So I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I hope you use what you learned.